So, AP students, today is your day to get started on registering for your exam. We helped you register to get your payments going and all of that. That's completely different than this. If you have taken the AP exam in the past, you still have to re register on the AP exam. So, it says AP students, please register on the AP exam link. This is the link, okay? If you're special studies, this does not apply to you. Today is all about AP students. Okay, so when you are registering, you're going to click this little link right here, and it'll take you to this website. Now, I already have an account, but here it says create an account. If you are a student that had an account from last year, you could try, but it'll probably not work, and you'll probably have to just create another account. I had McKenna try this the other day, and she said she was not able to use her old account. So that's why I'm telling you to create a new account. Okay. Then you'll press create. And then it's going to ask you to select your access type. Now you're a student, so you're going to press student. Then you're going to press next. It's pretty self explanatory. Set up your student access. Vanessa, are you with us?
Yes, sorry I'm late.
That's okay. I'm going to mark you here. Today is all about AP students and registering for the AP exam. Special studies, you're just working on your art project, which is due next Wednesday. Okay? There's Therese. Okay. So, Vanessa, you don't have to pay attention to any of this because this has nothing to do with you. So,
Okay.
and then Therese just joined us right now. So, I'll clear her. Sorry, guys. I'm going back and forth because I keep having late students. All right, set up your access, and then you're going to put your name, all of your information. I would put your personal email if you check that more, or your class email. It depends on you and which one you're going to check the most of the time. So that's what I would put there, and then you can put the number that's best for you, and then your desired username. For me, my first name is Marjorie, so I put an M, and then my last name is Brown. And I do it all lowercase because I'm lazy. But that's up to you. You're going to need a pen and paper, and you're going to need to write down what you're going to put for your username and password. Let's all get out a piece of paper right now and a pen. So we're going to take some notes because I'm going to help you with this. Get out a pen right now.
Wait, do I have to do this?
What?
Do I have to do this?
Vanessa, I told you this has nothing to do with you. You can work on your art project that's due next Wednesday. This is only AP students that I'm helping right now.
Okay.
I don't think you heard me the first time. All right, does everybody have a pen and paper? Can I start? Now you're going to need to write down a username and a password that's going to help you. It says here your username must be 5 characters or more and is case sensitive. So if you have a capitalization or a lowercase, it's going to remember that. Now I told you my example, M. Brown. Now that is 6 characters, so that will work for me. Now, if you're Mauricio, what's your last name?
Vargas.
M. Vargas. That's 6 characters. That should work, right?
Yeah.
Let's all do our first letter of our first name and then our last name, unless our last name is like 3 characters. Anybody have any questions about that? All right, so you're going to write down on your notes your username. And then we're going to have you type this in later, but I want you to just write down what you plan on using, okay? Then your password. You guys are not doing this on the computer yet. You're just taking notes. Your password must be a minimum of 8 characters. So write down password 8 characters, at least 1 uppercase letter, 1 lowercase letter, 1 number, and 1 special character, no spaces, and be different than other username. So for me, I'm gonna pull up a Word document here. So my username, this is my notes, username I did is M. Brown. I can't spell. it capitalized my M. I want it all lowercase because I'm lazy. All right. And then my password, you're going to have to write this down for yourself. I want something that you guys can remember. It has to have an uppercase, a lowercase. So we're going to do capital A, lowercase P as in Paul. Okay? Then you're going to write your short ID or your long, well, do you guys all know your short IDs?
No.
Ooh. What can we put that's easy for you to remember? I put, let me think here. You could do AP and then your last name, lowercase, something like that. That would be easy for you to remember. You're not doing the parentheses. So I'm going to put AP, Brown. And then you have to do a special character. We're going to say number 1. And then we're going to do an exclamation point. Is that 8 characters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, perfect. So you're going to put Mauricio for yours, A, capital, P, and then you're going to do Vargas, number 1, and then you're going to do exclamation point. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Brown?
Yes.
I thought we already did this in the beginning of the school year.
This
Yeah, I
is
thought we did
different.
too.
This is different.
Oh,
This is a
okay.
whole different register. Do you remember those passwords that you did for that one?
Yeah, I do.
What was it? Well, we're not. You guys are going to need to share that information with me so I can go on your exams and help you. It just makes life easier. But you have those saved?
Yes.
All right. Let me see. I'm trying to think, how can I get your username and passwords? We can use the same. That's fine. I'm sorry. But you know what? I'm going to tell you this. After a couple of months, they ask you to change your password. So this will be your second password, okay?
Okay.
So just make a
So we'll
note of
just
that.
make a new account then?
I'm sorry, Jocelyn?
So we'll just make a new account then?
No, this is totally different than what we did in the beginning of the year.
Okay.
That's what I keep trying to tell you. This has nothing to do with what we did in the beginning of the year. If you want to use that password for now, that's fine. But I'm telling you, they're going to ask you to change your password. They do it every year that I've taught this, because after a certain amount of months, they feel like it's important for you to change your password, which is super annoying. Okay? But I just want it to be something easy and that we write down, because I don't know why you guys forget your username and passwords, and it's super annoying. So I'll be like, remember, it's capital A, lowercase p, your last name, number 1, exclamation point, or something like that. So if I could get you to do something that is easy to remember. All right, so that's that. Then it's going to ask you for this information. So I'm going to copy this and put this on my little Word doc, and then I'm going to have you guys take a picture of this, because I hate it when you guys ask me what the information is, even though I have it posted somewhere. So it's going to ask you the school code. It's going to ask you the key. The key is this information here. Now, if you're taking 2 exams, you're going to put the same key. The key is your teacher's name. That's all it is. But they make it a special code, all right? So the key is my name. So after you type in that code and you press enter, my name will pop up, okay? So I'm just trying to make this as clear for you as possible to understand. Now, they may ask while you're registering, like I said, this is totally different than what we did before, even though you guys want to think it is the same. I know it's similar, it's the same people, but it's different. They're also going to ask for the school address, I think. And so I'm going to copy and paste all that. They don't ask for a school phone number. Let me see if I can paste this onto the document, and then I'll have you guys take a picture so you don't ask me, what do I put? I'll be like, I already told you. All right. So go ahead and take a screenshot of this. Take a picture. It'll last longer. I'll give you a minute. I know it seems like it's the same thing you already did, but it's a totally different website. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move on. Is that okay? Yes. All right, moving on. Now, you're going to go ahead and go to the agenda, and you are going to register. I'll give you guys like 4 or 5 minutes, and then we're going to talk about the next steps, okay? So you're going to need to go to Wednesday. You're going to need to click on this link right here and start registering for your exam. I just explained to you if you're an AP Art or AP 2D. So you got 4 minutes. And then I can move on with the next step. I'm going to end this video now, and then I'll start a new one.